Boxing is challenging, it gives me a purpose and a reason to get out of bed every day, and boxing is life. My name is Chelsey Mae Anderson. I am 28 years old and I'm a professional boxer. I started boxing when I was about 21 years old. I told my old coach, Maddie, I wanted to fight for real. So he said, go try out Bobby in Laguna. The first day I went there, it just felt like the perfect gym for me. Bobby, he makes you work hard, and he said, if you work hard, then I'll work hard with you. And here we are 2.5 years later. Long story short, I started doing drugs when I was about 15 years old. And then up to 19, I was addicted to meth. And I was doing other kinds of drugs like heroin and ecstasy, but I was mostly addicted to meth. Once I hit 21, that's when it got worse. It was being bad. I was driving drunk, I was miserable, I was unhappy, and slowly I started to, tell myself, like, why am I doing this to myself? I'm doing it to myself. No one's out to get me, no one's hurting me. I'm doing it to myself. That's a wake-up call for me. It's time for me to get my shit together. I can't keep doing this anymore. So ever since then, I've been sober and I really picked up boxing more. So these past 6+ years have been the best of my life. If I wasn't sober, I would not be a professional boxer right now. It's definitely a male-dominated sport. If you talk to a random person on the street and I tell them, like, I'm a boxer, they're like, what, really? Like, you don't look like a fighter, and they get really shocked, and it's always a cool feeling. Like, this chick standing in front of me, she gets punched in the face. She's a boxer, and she loves it.
What's the first thing you're gonna eat after this?
I am going to eat spaghetti. Lots of spaghetti. Carb up.
And next on the scale, Chelsey Mae Mae Anderson.
How are you feeling?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So this time I gotta just stay tall and just jab her and see how she reacts. And I don't know, because I don't really, there's a few things she could do. She could go nuts and crazy, or she could be like the other chick and try to grab and clinch and whatever. Or she might maybe be a better boxer than we all think. I don't know. I won't know until the first punch. Pre-fight rituals, I really don't have any. Just hang out with everyone, my team, my corner, say hi to people, and it just calms me down, and go feel out the ring, shuffle around the ring, and just, I'll be good to go. In between her fucking
jab and then boom.
And my motivation to keep boxing is I just love it. This is like a sport that's been the most challenging, but the most rewarding. I'd never felt like I had a purpose until I started boxing, and I realized this is the one thing that I love and the one thing I've really put in the time and actual literal blood, sweat, and tears. I want to keep fighting, I want to keep winning, I want to see how far I can take it. I guess I tell myself, this is what you train for. This is what you work so hard for, day in and day out in the gyms. No matter what, you can do this. You've worked your ass off for this, and there's no one that can beat you.
Doesn't matter how it happens. Just do you. You're gonna win. Don't look for the knockout. Let her come to you. Just like you just box.
Just want to ask you, Chelsey, how do you feel today? How did preparation go?
I feel great. Super calm, relaxed, and I'm just gonna get out here and do what I love to do, and I can't wait to put on a show for everybody.
got it double bagged.
Understand that? Do not chase her. Sit back. Boom. Circle around her.
And then don't go for knockout. It'll be there. You don't have to go for it. If it's there, you'll have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go in our first bout of the evening. 4 2-minute rounds of boxing. Now, please welcome to the red boxing ring, boxing out of the red corner, from Northern California, Chelsey Anderson.
During the match, I'm like, okay, I try to look for an opening, and if I can see anything or if they keep their hands up too high, you just got to make sure you counter. And
Down, Gennady!
I just try to listen to my corner and what they're yelling at me and do what they say, because they can see more than what I'm seeing.
By knockout in the red corner, Chelsey.
When they made the announcement that I won, it was the best feeling in the world. My dream came true. This is what I dreamt of every night for so long, and it was like, wow, I did it. I did cry after too.
Thank you guys so much for coming all the way out here.
If I wasn't sober, then I wouldn't have all of this that I have right now. Doing that was the best decision I could ever make for myself. You know, I went through everything that I needed to go through to be the person that I am today. So, I mean, of course there's some regrets in life, but all of that led me to right here, right now, and I wouldn't change a thing.